All right, I'm at Greenshine Farms in Marshall, North Carolina, visiting some friends, and I wanted to show you guys this farm. They are a market garden that they grow a lot of food here. All right, tell us what you guys do here.
Yeah, so we are, I guess you could call us a market garden. We have about half an acre in production, and we grow primarily salad greens, so arugula, spinach, lettuce, salad mix, all that, microgreens, and culinary herbs. We're doing the 30-inch style beds. They're roughly 100 feet long, some are a bit longer, and really intensive spacings. Kind of check out over here. I mean, this is our plot from last year, and you can kind of see the difference in the soil. You know, we've been adding just a ton of compost, so we've got like really nice fluffy soil. Still trying to get some of the weeds under control. That's like a non-stop battle. But then if you go over here, this is our, you know, this stuff hasn't been touched yet really. So this is pretty much what we were working with. It's more of a heavy clay, still not terrible structure.
Now, see, you have the low tunnels,
Uh-huh.
and then that's just the agribon.
Yeah, that's just like basic remay. There's two different sizes. Like this one's a bit thicker than that one, you can see. So I got two different sizes to kind of experiment. So this one would be a little warmer. But yeah, it's great for kind of frost protection, and then just also keeping like flea beetles and stuff like that out. You know, there's really no good way that I've found to prevent flea beetles besides just covering it.
Now, do you reuse this fabric?
Yeah, you can reuse it, but I mean, as you can see, it's kind of brittle.
Right.
It tears a lot, so we have a lot of tears, but I think we could get at least one more season. I mean, we'll get at least this season, and then maybe a one more season out of the ones that we open this year. But we'll use the snap clips, and then we'll just take these bags of rocks to kind of anchor them down.
Like what I've done, I added fabric underneath these.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it won't tear it.
Yeah, like just like a felt or
Like,
something.
Yeah,
like
or even like a piece of plastic.
Yeah,
Or like an old tarp,
I like that.
and put it underneath it. Yeah, you still have to be careful, but
Yeah, just
but
time
it
consuming
helps.
too to like
Yeah.
put it under each and every clip when you.
Yeah,
have a
this
bunch
is
of
much
these.
bigger.
Yeah.
I got like half this.
Yeah.
And these are like permanent beds.
We've just been adding a ton of organic matter. Down here, we get such heavy rains, as you know, right?
Yeah.
And so I feel like if you don't have raised beds and you're just growing out in the open, that, you know, especially if it's on any kind of a slope, everything's just going to get washed away. So the raised beds are a necessity out here.
And how long you guys been here in North Carolina?
Just a year.
Okay.
Yeah, literally just a year in April. So.
And then did you grow food prior to moving here?
Yeah, so the year before that, you know, it was just kind of a part-time thing. I basically, we were living in the city at the time in Chicago, had no land, had no money. My grandma lives like 20 minutes outside of the city.
Right.
And so I just asked her if I could till up her backyard, and she let me. So I got this
Awesome.
old rototiller out of her garage, and I had to get it fixed, but then I just basically tilled up the backyard. I made raised beds similar to this, and I just threw down a bunch of seeds.
Wow.
And I mean, I did the tarp, so I didn't have a ton of weeds. I actually, you know, did it Curtis Stone JM style, and actually stuff grew amazing. Like, I came back and I had the best arugula I'd ever seen, and it was just a whole row of like a thick bed, and I was like, oh my god, I have to get rid of it now. So I basically just started harvesting it, washed it, made up these bags, and went around to every high-end restaurant in Chicago. Like, literally started up north and just made my way downtown till I was at, you know, these 5-star restaurants, and like just gave it to chefs. And I think I probably went to like 20 different restaurants, and out of all those 20, I got one person to call me back and say they would buy some, and I was like, oh my god, I got, you know, I was so excited getting that first order.
That's amazing. Yeah. Definitely.
And then from there, you know, we got a farmer's market, we got some more restaurant accounts, and we kind of just did it. Then we got our feet wet, and I think that was the cool thing. It wasn't like my full-time gig, so it was just kind of a thing on the side, so there wasn't that pressure to make like a ton of money right away. And we just got used to like growing and selling stuff. And then you know, we knew we wanted to be out here. We had traveled a bit, and we, you know, this is a beautiful part of the country, and so we ended up making the move in April, and we landed at this spot.
That's great, man. That's a good story. Yeah, show me what else you have going on here.
We can check out the washing station.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we're in the process of getting a refrigerated trailer. So it's going to be a 6x12 cargo trailer that we can just attach to the back of my pickup truck. We're going to insulate it, and we're going to put kind of a similar setup as we have with our walk-in cooler here with the AC unit and the CoolBot.
So it's going to be like this, but portable.
Yeah, basically. It'd be maybe a little bit smaller than this, but
right.
Yeah, we'll insulate the whole inside. It's going to have 7-foot ceiling, so you'll be able to walk inside it. And you know, this is just a basic cooler unit. You know, flip on the AC, it runs the CoolBot.
Yeah, and this is just a regular AC unit.
Yeah, I think it's maybe 18,000 BTUs. I'd have to double check. It's I want to say 18,000, and then
you did a video on it.
Yep, we have a video on our YouTube.
Awesome.
So this is our washing station, still in progress. We'll harvest our greens. We'll bring them in from the field. We'll come over here and we'll dump them in the tub, which still a little dirty from yesterday. We just had our harvest.
This bubbles?
Yeah, and then this is a bubbler. So this is hooked up to just a basic blower motor. I think Curtis did a video on this, and then and yeah, just PVC with holes drilled in. And this is awesome. I mean, this washes greens super quick. It gets all the dirt and bugs and debris off. Basically, we'll just scoop into mesh bags, and then we'll spin it in our, this is just basically a salad spinner, but we are in the process of modifying it. So this is an older model. I actually went ahead and just bought a brand new washer. So we're gonna be, it's like a $500 washer I'm gonna be just tearing apart. So
you're converting this into a salad spinner.
A spinner, yeah, where we can we'll take off the top, and we'll take out the agitator, and that way we'll be able to just take all of our greens into like a basket, and we'll just take that basket, put it directly in here, put the lid down, spin it, and that'll probably, it'll just spin the greens more effectively. You know, sometimes with the bag method, they kind of can clump up, and so the stuff on the inside doesn't get as dry. With this method, it'll just allow us to wash and dry greens much quicker. Yeah.
So you wash it, spin it, dry it.
Yep. Pop it in the cooler.
Yeah. So this is neat, man. I like all this stuff.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Like, this is stuff that, like, I remember looking in my office, and I would be like looking at JM and Curtis Stone, and then I'd be like, man, that's a cool salad spinner. I want one of those. Or even the drying rack, even that bubbler.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool, man. I've never seen that in real life, that somebody actually did it. Now let's talk about this. This is caterpillar tunnel?
Yeah, I guess this is what you would call a caterpillar tunnel. And yeah, we've already gotten 3 cuts from this bed. So we probably planted this bed in February, both of these. And so we've got arugula in here, red oak, mizuna. And as you can see, I mean, there's more to cut. It's just the quality isn't going to be there. The aesthetic's going to be off. So we'll harvest all of this and feed it to our rabbits and our chickens. So it won't go to waste.
Now, did you guys put this up by yourselves?
Yeah, we actually have a video on it, and honestly, it's super simple. You know, Farmer's Friend sells these kits with everything you need, and probably the best price you could find. And it's something that, you know, 2 people could probably put up in a few hours. It's all these come pre-bent, so it's 3 sections. They're all pre-bent, and you just take Tex screws to connect them all, and then it's just rebars, stakes that you're just slipping it over. Pull the plastic over.
How long did it take you to put this together?
It took us, I think it took us like 2 days, but it's because we worked on it one day, and then it like
started getting windy.
Got
and
really
then
windy,
you
and
couldn't do it. And then we have the baby too, so.
Right.
Yeah.
So the way this works, you just pull it tight and tie it at the end here?
Yeah, just kind of tie it at the end, and then you have like a T-post.
And then it's secured by these ropes?
Yeah, there's this rope on the outside that you kind of weave over and back and forth, and then you want to, lift the sides. You can just kind of lift it up.
Yeah, this is that greenhouse that I made.
Yeah.
This is the same thing that I use. This is where I got that idea from. So I'm here at Greenshine Farms. I appreciate you letting me come out.
Yeah.
So here you do mainly greens, right?
Yep, yeah, primarily greens. We do about 100 pounds a week right now.
Wow. And then do you do CSAs, or do you do wholesale, or?
No, yeah, we're totally wholesale right now.
Okay.
So we have 5 grocery stores and 2 distributors. So yeah, we're just primarily wholesale for right now.
This is your second year doing this?
Yeah, I mean, this is our second year on this land, and like I said, we had a stint up in Chicago where it was kind of part-time, just doing my grandma's backyard, but yeah, it's our second full season down here.
And then where can people find you?
Yeah,
online,
if they want to see more, they can go to greenshinefarms.com, or you could check out our YouTube channel at Greenshine Farmers. You know, and we post videos on just kind of pretty much setting this whole operation up from start to finish, from moving down from Chicago to getting our fields prepped to just everything else that you know, we've done. So yeah, you can check us out there. You can also follow us on Instagram at Greenshine Farms.
Awesome. I'll put a link down to all their information down in our show notes of their YouTube channel and website. And yeah, it's just neat to see all what you guys are implementing, because pretty much everything that I saw here is what I've always seen online. I've seen like YouTube videos of it. I've seen like listened to podcasts, and they all talked about like caterpillar tunnel, how you guys wash your greens, like all this stuff is I've seen online, and I've never actually seen it in real life. But so I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, we appreciate you coming out.
And this is inspiring, man. I'm really happy to be out here, and I'm just stoked that you guys are doing it. And thanks.
Yeah, no problem. You can come out anytime.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Thanks. So it's a beautiful day today at Greenshine Farms. They are doing important work here. This is the stuff that inspires me. People out here doing it, the way they're growing their food and taking care of the land. But I appreciate you guys watching. I'm happy to show you this farm here in Western North Carolina. This is something that more people need to know about. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys next time.